The living room felt unnervingly quiet, almost as if the walls themselves were holding back a scream. My hands shook as I stared at the glow of my fiancé's phone screen. The words burned into me. Last night was perfect. I can't stop thinking about you. The sender was her ex. The man I had convinced myself was just a faint memory, someone long gone from her world. My chest tightened, my breath uneven. How had we come to this? We were supposed to be weeks away from standing at the altar, promising forever. Just that morning, Leia had been all smiles, flipping pancakes while humming, flour dusting her cheeks. "Tonight's going to be special," she'd said with a teasing sparkle in her eyes. I thought she was talking about a harmless girls' night, a last celebration before becoming someone's wife. I never imagined this. I set the phone on the coffee table, my pulse pounding in my ears. The apartment, once filled with laughter and lazy nights, suddenly felt hollow. On the shelf sat a photo of us from the lake, her head resting on my shoulder, both of us grinning like the future was ours. I wanted to believe in that moment again, but the truth was slicing through it. She'd come home at dawn the night before, hair messy, lipstick smudged. She claimed it was wine and too much dancing. I'd even laughed about it, teasing her, but her smile hadn't reached her eyes. And I, blind in love, let it go. The front door opened, and she stepped inside, cheeks flushed from the chill outside. The moment her gaze landed on the phone on the table, her expression faltered. "You're home early," she said, her voice forced, like a light bulb about to flicker out. I held the phone up. "Whose number is this?" My words cut through the silence. She hesitated, then shrugged. "Just a coworker. You shouldn't be going through my phone." "Don't lie to me." I snapped, the sting of betrayal outweighing my trembling hands. I saw his message. "Your ex." The name hung heavy between us. Her arms folded tightly across her chest. "Nothing happened. You're being paranoid." Her tone was defiant, but her eyes refused to meet mine. "Paranoid?" My voice cracked. "You come home at 5 in the morning, reeking a cologne that isn't yours, and I'm supposed to believe you?" She opened her mouth, but no sound came out. The silence stretched until finally, in a whisper, she said, "It wasn't supposed to mean anything." The word set me reeling. What wasn't supposed to mean anything? Her hands twisted in her lap as she sank into chair. "I saw him. At the bar. I didn't plan it. He just showed up. We talked. That's all." "Then why is he writing that last night was everything?" I shot back, my voice shaking with fury. She winced. "We danced," she admitted, her voice breaking. "And I was drunk, and for a moment it felt like being 20 again, like nothing mattered. But it was a mistake. A horrible mistake." I forced the words out, barely audible. "Did you sleep with him?" Her head jerked up. No, Nate, I swear I didn't." But there was hesitation in her voice that hollowed me out. She swallowed hard. "We kissed. Just once. I stopped it. I left. I came home to you." I stumbled back, clutching the couch for balance. A kiss. Just a kiss. But it felt like the ground beneath me had cracked open. Why him? Why now? Tears streamed down her face. Because I was scared. Scared of becoming just somebody's wife. Scared of losing myself. He reminded me of who I used to be. But I don't want him, Nate. I want you. I love you. Her words were desperate, but all I saw was a shadow of another man in her eyes. The version of her who slipped out of my reach the night before. I looked at the photo on the table, our smiles mocking me now. How can I trust you again? My voice was hollow. "We're supposed to get married in 3 weeks." "I'll fix this," she whispered. "Please. I'll do anything." I grabbed my jacket, my chest burning. She reached for me, begging me not to go, but I couldn't stay. The door shut behind me with a final click, and the cold night air hit me like a wave. The city lights blurred through the tears I wouldn't let fall. Then my phone buzzed in my pocket. A new message from an unknown number. She's lying. It wasn't just a kiss. Attached was a photo. Leia, tangled up in his arms, their lips pressed together in a dimly lit alley. The ring I had given her glittered on her hand like a cruel joke.